What is going on, guys? Smooth Racing here, back with a brand new video, and today we've got our first episode of a brand new series, and that is our F1 2015 the game discussion video series. And we're doing various discussion videos throughout the year, and of course leading up to the release of F1 2015 the game, or whatever it'll be called. Anyway, all we do know is that it will be the 6th installment of the Codemasters F1 franchise, or 7th if you include the 2009 PSP version, and it will be the first F1 game on next-gen consoles, on the Xbox One and the PS4. Fingers crossed that does all go through. It has been confirmed by Codemasters, but with Codemasters, of course, you never really know. I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm sure you guys are too. Let me know if you're excited for F1 2015 down in the comment section below, and what do you guys want to see from F1 2015 then, the game. I'm really looking forward to it, and today I'll be discussing a few things I want to see, and then if you leave your suggestions down in the comment section below, I'll be making, plenty more videos, so some of those will have your opinions in, some of them will have my opinion in. But yeah, I really love reading your comments, so be sure to go and comment down in the comment section below. But let's get straight into this video then, and first of all, let's talk about career mode. Now, this is probably going to be the first person to ever mention this, but I want to live to the life. I want to live the life. Career mode. I know everyone really wants it. So many YouTubers have mentioned it. Kind of just go back to the F1 2010 kind of paddock. I really just kind of like that, kind of walking around the paddock. You had kind of the grid girls dressed up in if you were Toro Rosso, kind of Toro Rosso kits, and then, Force India, you'd see like the Force India trailer, you'd have interviews, if they did bring that back, and of course, I'm sure they'd really remaster it, the graphics would look really sharp, and I'm hoping they could even develop that further so you can actually walk around a bit more. Hopefully there'd be a few more options, the kind of things you can do. Obviously, I did like the trailer. I think it's pretty, quite realistic. I suppose it's quite good. As well, but I would like to see maybe walking around the paddock. Maybe you could go into different garages, maybe talk to a few different teams. I'm not sure if that would be realistic, if I don't know if drivers do wander around to different garages, but certainly your own. Maybe you could talk to different people, they could give you different advice. Maybe you could talk to your teammates, see how they're doing, talk to the press, maybe have some official kind of Sky Sports F1 sponsorship. Of course, not too much, otherwise they'll probably make Hamilton win every race, but it would be nice to see maybe some interviews. Let me know, what do you guys want to see from the interviews, because for me they weren't the best part, I don't think, of F1 2010. I preferred kind of the paddock kind of style, without the interviews probably. Would be nice, unless the interviews are actually meaningful. Before, all you had to do was just choose the answer furthest right, and then the team are somehow really happy. Even if you said unrealistic things, like I said in my F1 2010 career mode with Force India, I wasn't going to win the championship, and they were really upset with me, and for some reason HRT didn't want to sign me because I didn't say I could win the championship with Force India for some reason. But anyway, that's off the point. But just hopefully these interviews have a bit more meaning to them, and I did like the pre-race celebrations, kind of the going into the top 3 kind of room. I would like to see that, definitely kind of like a podium celebration. That'd be so cool. Everyone really wants it. Stuff like a formation lap, podium, people have been asking for since it debuted in F1 2010, and still we haven't got any formation laps. Still we haven't got any podium celebrations. Some of these things are things we had in F1 2006 Championship Edition, and some reason Codemasters haven't been able to make them through licensing, through memory space, which they should have plenty of next year with the of course new gen hardware. And if Caterham won't be on the grid, or even if Marussia won't be on the grid next year, let's hope they are, but if they're not, they will have so much memory to deal with. And of course, with these live updates, there's huge expectations, and I do think this is kind of a make or break game for Codemasters. So many people are going to be buying it. It has the potential to be the most successful F1 game ever, but can also have the potential to be one that will be remembered for being very bad and one of the worst debuts on the next gen console, possibly the worst driving game on Xbox One. But let's hope that's not true. Let's hope it's not like the old gen previous titles. Let's hope it's all kind of remastered, looks so different, has not the same bugs or glitches. Let's just hope we don't have many. Obviously you're going to have bugs and glitches, but let's just hope the servers are much more solid. Let's hope it's an enjoyable experience online. I think just really want a nice polished game. And of course, the release dates, I'll probably be doing a separate video discussing this a bit more in depth, but I'd probably expect it to be around probably June time, maybe May. It depends when they're going to be releasing it. For me, the perfect time of my birthday is in April, but I probably have enough money to buy it anyway, so I don't really mind when it comes out, but probably the preferred date for me, of course, is probably as soon as possible, really. Maybe April would be nice, maybe June. After everyone's exams are finished, I suppose people get some money as a reward, I think, and obviously they'll have a lot more time to play the game. But all Codemasters really care about, of course, if you buy the game in the first place, they don't really care how much you play it afterwards. But of course they do want you to play it a lot, so you will buy next year's game. But yeah, really looking forward to F1 2015, and as I mentioned, would really like a formation lap, would really like some podium celebrations. These are just things we've been asking for so long. Just stuff like, say, the race engineer. We just need a new race engineer. We need some different sayings. Commentary is a thing I'd really like. I know some people aren't so keen on, so I suppose, you know, that first of all, Codemasters have got to get the basics, but really, it's just nice to have some changes, because even if they do fix the game, you know, you've still, at the end of the day, oh yes, we've got a fixed game, but you still got the same old boring game underneath it, you know. Online is fine because, you know, you can make your own kind of fun as long as the servers are stable. You know, you have some really cool online racing with their favourite cars, but for me, you know, offline, I really want to see a bit more from Codemasters in this new game. I really want to be playing a bit more offline, rather than just going, you know, playing league races all the time. So you can, you know, devote a bit more time into kind of career mode, just make it a bit more exciting, just kind of live the life. I know everyone says it, but it's true, because that's what everybody wants. So yeah, leave your suggestions down in the comment section below. I'll definitely do a video. I've got so much more to talk about. I didn't want to tell you two guys, you know, say too much in this video, because of course, you know, it'd probably go on for hours and hours, and just so you guys understand what I'm saying, I know I do talk very fast, but you know, you guys' precious time trying to include and try and make this video as worthwhile as possible to watch. But anyway, let me know down in the comment section below, what do you want to see from F1 2015? When do you think it's going to be released? What's it going to be called? Just anything at all about the game is perfectly fine, and your comment could definitely appear on my next discussion video, and if not, probably the discussion video after that. But I've just been racing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.